all of our group. We had so much fun.
Beth is a beautiful lady. Everybody says she's the nicest person in the world. I certainly agree with that. We've been married more than 46 years, and you can't get that far if you don't love your spouse for everything she is and does.
He's just always been a great husband. We have a great time together. We love our kids. We're just really blessed. Well, I think I started missing words, and I went to my primary care doctor, and I told her, and she said, I'm going to send you to Shore Medical.
Mom is the one who decided that she had a problem. And I'm not going to cry. It seemed incredibly brave.
And they decided to send me to Johns Hopkins, which I feel very lucky for.
Not even thinking about Alzheimer's, quite frankly. But, you know, obviously the deeper we went, the bad diagnosis came.
You know, when we got Mom's diagnosis, it was really disbelief.
Certainly we've been exposed to Alzheimer's for many years now because my uncle had it, who lives in South Carolina with my aunt. So we got involved in the walk many years ago and went through all that with Howard.
My husband was diagnosed at the age of 60 in 2012 with a rare form of dementia called posterior cortical atrophy. We went to our first walk in 2014, and that's when I discovered the Alzheimer's Association. And we had Team Howard. We started fundraising that year and have fundraised each year since. And Howard walked every year until his passing, and he passed away in 2021.
So watching Aunt Patty and Uncle Howard, I think made this journey maybe a little bit scarier because we still know, you know, what's ahead of us. But I know that because of people like Aunt Patty, we are steps closer to finding treatment and hopefully one day a cure.
People flew in from all over the country to come to our walk. Be It Beth's just sounded perfect when we needed to come up with a team name to support Beth and her journey. It's just great to see the support, and so this comes from our family and friends and you know, the support they give us. So
We're not alone.
The Alzheimer's Association just provides so many resources and so much information. And by support groups, one sister told me that she felt like that support group saved my life. And now looking back, yes, it did.
honestly, I know there's a lot more than we've even used yet, but with Beth being in the early stages, I don't feel like I need a whole lot of help, but it's great to know it's there. We started the Kasuna infusions about a year ago. She's had 11 of 12. It's supposed to slow it down. I'm gonna guess it is. I have no way to compare it to what would have happened had she not been on it.
Well, we always work out.
So she ran a 5K with me a couple weeks ago.
And we eat good. We eat pretty good. I mean, we do like to have hamburgers once in a while. And I do read my mind diet.
And then if I can just get her to work out her mind a little bit more, I think we'll be doing about all we can. But we do everything just the same. Only thing I can say is, yeah, Beth, I just have to repeat myself a few more times, which is fine. And Beth just isn't like as social as she once was. Used to be she did all the talking and I just sat in the background, which is what I like. Now it's
him talking,
flipping a little bit.
We went to the summit, which was really nice, and they were all just, they're just wonderful people.
Part of that was walking around, talking to people in different booths, different areas. And I came across the people that do like the research, so they're like the scientists and researchers and whatever. And I had a great conversation because of the progress that's being made.
Because of our advocacy, and fundraising, we are really advancing our progress in finding a cure.
My kids should not ever have to hear the words, "You have Alzheimer's."
It is great to see all the things, including the drug she's on, and now, you know, a blood test for the rest of us that don't have it, as far as we know. So all of this is great, but certainly my focus is on a cure.
In our lifetime.
Yes. Yeah, real quick.